Happy life. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it today. You're still here. Bye. Hello, everyone. Woo, 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 woo. So happy to have you here. Woo. I'm always divinely guided, so we're going to see what the show's about today. Woo, 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 woo. I'll see you in a bit. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, Miss FlipN. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story on the series of Tying the Knot, and we're on episode 46, and it's Coming Together, Building an Empire. Woo, 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 woo. How we're coming together is we're coming together one at a time, a little bit at a time, Anyhow, let me get back to why I do this show. Why do I do this show is I believe that we have all been misguided by operating from our lower vibrational feelings first. That's where our baseline is. Our baseline is in fear, is in doubt, in insecurity, not good enough, confusion, just anything, sadness, depression, all of those things. That's out of a lower vibrational baseline that we're starting our day off with. And for us to really be operating in a higher vibrational way, it is about operating from love and above. What do I mean by that? By love, laughter, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. All of that stuff gives us excitement. It gives us momentum. It gives us movement. And if we were actually operating from love and above, we would definitely be in a much better place than we are today. But I do totally believe that we've been operating from this lower vibrational way as the start of our day, or within our day, that lower vibration sneaks in and takes over. That we're not thinking, we're not operating from that higher vibration. We're actually stuck in that lower vibration. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's been going on for generations. It's generational deep. So we have been taught, we have been led into be operating on this lower vibration. But if we truly, really wanted to be operating from a higher vibration, it is about finding that love within yourself, being that love for yourself, being that love in everything you do and every which way you go. It's not about thinking about what you haven't done or what you're not doing or what, it's like I could do 100,000 things, but somebody else can come in and tell me all the things that I haven't done, and then it's like, ooh, I did all these other things, but they notice about the things that haven't been done. It's like, let's start by giving ourselves credit for the things that we have done. Forget about the things that we haven't done. For the things that we haven't done are not yet to be done, because if it was supposed to be done, we would have already done it. So we get played with all these lower emotions. When to me, the name of the show is Coming Together. So we're coming together as a team. Rather it's, I'm the leader of the ship, the leader of the empire, but I cannot do this without you guys. And so we're coming together as a team to build this empire, to be in this awesome, amazing way, so we can be operating from this higher vibrational place. I'm giving us a place for us to find our higher vibes, because we choose to flip our story around, that we're feeding ourselves from that lower vibrational story to be going into this higher vibrational story, is to believe in the person that we are, believe in the soul that we are, believe in the things that we have, that we're doing, that we're creating, that we're making, and give ourselves a pat on the back for the things that we have done, not what we haven't done. Because what we haven't done really isn't meant to be done yet, because we have a certain order that things have to be done in. The love and light of my spiritual family, woo woo woo, is keeping the love in the family, keeping the light in the family, keeping our peace in the family. Not just the family, is really all of us as a whole. How can we be contagiously shining this brighter light? So we're shining this light so bright that it's actually affecting other souls, other people throughout our journey, throughout our day. Even when the darkness comes in, how can we get that light to shine on that darkness? So, because just a little teeny bit of light takes the darkness away, because it can't be dark if there's light in the way. That's just Miss Gypsy style. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see you all here and being here as a return followers. I really, really appreciate it. And again, for you guys to get the readings, it is so important for you guys to hit that like button. That's all I'm asking for you guys, is to hit that like button. That is so important to keep the channel going and afloat, because it allows YouTube to know that you guys are interested in the channel and not just coming in and, sucking the energy off of Miss Gypsy. We're actually doing an energy exchange. That's what the energy exchange is for. My empire started, my journey was about 4 years ago, where I just started piecing it together, and I never knew then it would take me 4 years to get where I'm at now. It's like, because we always want to hurry up, but there was no shortcuts. Things had to be done. Things had to be done with love. They had to be done, some things have to be done in a certain order, but other things need to be done in a completion. It needs to be done in a wholeness, into because some things need other things to be put into place. Like I can't do this. Like I can't collect money from any of you guys if I don't have some kind of bank account attached to any of the applications. Rather it's PayPal, rather it's YouTube, rather it's what are all these other ones? Other payment plans that I have. Rather it's I have to think now. Sometimes we're not really all into what it was, but rather, no matter which way, rather it's CashApp, no matter which way, it's things that have to be set up. You can't do one without the other. There is a certain order that things must go in, right? So, my goal has always been to be in this position and more. It's even bigger than this. This is just the beginning. I know I've been putting myself out here for about a year, but that is really just the beginning of this part of the journey, because this part of the journey, I'm on my way out now. Oh, okay, Sheila, well, thank you for being here. Love and light to you, and we'll be with you while you're in dreamland. You really like the sound of priority. Yeah, light is the priority. Yeah. So, I last, and even part of my journey to even getting here was writing my book. Writing the book is an important piece because it puts me in more of an authority figure. It allows me to be the author. It doesn't only do that. It actually started to form what it is that I'm doing here on this channel, and other things that I will be creating in the future, or already in the middle of creating, and they're just not all the way completed yet, but they will be soon enough. So everything that we're doing takes time. Let's see. Another thing that I created. Oh, thank you, Divine. Priority Divine. Woo, thanks for the donation. Miss Gypsy, keep my number 2 out until I return. Okay, if you return in time. Because I know you're going to be out. I meant really out. Yeah. And Divine, thank you. Thanks for the tip going on in the tip bucket. Anybody that wants to support the channel at any time, any which way, there's a super chat button, and if it's $5 or more, then you get priority in your readings. You don't have to wait in line. You get to get taking cuts. Yeah, okay. So hold on here. Multitasking is something that we have to do today. Centuries ago, we didn't have to do it. Multitasking as much. Nowadays, it's expected. Anyhow, last year I did write a book, and it's called "FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better," because that's what I'm doing when we're rewriting the script to our life story, where the story has that pain in the past that we haven't dealt with. We just swept it under the carpet. That it has to be dealt with. It needs to be handled, because it doesn't die. It doesn't we bury it alive. It doesn't die. We have to take care of it. And how do we take care of it is really giving that story that we have attached to the past that brings that lower vibrational feeling up into the present moment. We need to rewrite the script of that story. And I'm going to show you the little commercial of my book that I wrote last year, and I'll be right back. Woo! And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on a commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called "Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better." Woo. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. So some empires are built when we're physically together, right? That was kind of like my whole imagination when I all started this journey. Is I really would like to be building my empire with my divine masculine, right? But that hasn't happened. So what happens is I have to build my empire on my own. But again, the empire isn't really built on my own. I'm building mine, they're building theirs, but the thing is, it takes you guys to be part of the journey for the empire to be built. So they're building theirs on their own terms. I'm building mine on my own terms. I really felt like that we could come together as a power couple, but that hasn't happened. So, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop building my empire, and I'm not going to sit around and wait around for somebody that I believe should be here in my present moment. But they're not here. It's because some energy exchange isn't going quite right. So we got to make sure that energy exchange comes to be into full force and to better. Woo, 1144. Woo, 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 woo. Yep. But in the meantime, to keep hooking you guys up so you guys can find your own divine masculine, divine feminine right here on this channel. You can do that, We got a couple out here already. They're going to get married here soon, soon enough. We got an emperor and the empress in the house. Hey, P.S. Hey, happy to see you here. And you'll be number 11, by the way. Just to let you know before it actually gets pinned or post. Sheila has to go. She's got some wisdom teeth to get pulled out. I don't look forward to that. But so she might be out for a little bit. And so if she comes in and starts talking a little funny, you'll know why. So for the meantime, you can remember that you're number 11 until I can get back and correct the list. And but building that empire is what is it? What is the empire? My empire has to do with operating from love and above. Love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. How do we get ourselves out of that lower vibrational story is to really start investing into ourselves. It is ourselves that has to make that next movement. It's ourselves that has to make that next plan of action, that next step. Even if you have to get a hold of other people to collaborate with for a little bit to go ahead and talk about what that next step is, then that really helps put things together. That's why one of the things I do when I'm doing my coaching is I'm helping people step into that next vibration, that higher vibration, by keeping them in alignment. Because it's so much, when you're on your own, we are so used to falling into that lower dip, that lower story, that it's easy for us to get stuck there. And so if you have a coach there, then it makes you more responsible and it keeps you on track and it keeps you going with the flow. Aw, so I get to be your minister and marry you guys at your wedding too. We'll have to do it over the Zoom call. Woo, woo, woo. So you're going to have a virtual wedding? I love it. I love it. Yay! I got 2 weddings to do now. Woo! See, and this is a direction I didn't know. I mean, even a year ago, I never even knew that part. What I knew is because of what I'm teaching, it is coming from the loving heart. It is coming from the higher source. It is coming from divine. And you go, for me to be doing things in a divine order, I need to go get my ordained minister license. And so that's what I've done. I've seen that years ago. I've seen that at least 20 plus years ago, and I never done it. But, finally because I'm going bigger, I stepped into that to allow myself to have the credentials. Yeah, we got wedding rings, and we got a where's the husband? I see the wife. And I'm invited to Divine Timing's invite. You're so funny. And so we'll go to their temple. That is their empire that they're building together. When we're coming together as a marriage, as a couple, you guys get to come together and build your own empire. And then we can, it's coming together and doing this so you're not holding the whole show on your own, that you have other people to pull from, which is nice, which is neat, which is special, which is one of a kind. I was looking for my love glasses. So, if you guys ever think of a topic that you guys want me to talk about, I'm always open to that too. You can, rather it's right here in the chat, or if it's, if you're leaving a message on one of my other videos, because when you leave a comment, I go in there and I'll go and heart it, and I'll leave you guys a message back, so. But if you come up with a topic that you really want me to talk about, feel free to post it there, and either in the chat or in the comment box in any of the other things that you're talking about. Yeah, divine timing. I don't see a guy that's getting married in a Chila's post. I see a woman dancing. I see a party. I see a woman with her veil. I see the wedding ring. I see the chapel. But where's the guy? I'm just saying. You haven't noticed I'm going to have a talk with the Miss. Yeah, well, we can add you. We can just do it this way. We can go man married. There we go. How about that? We'll just fix that. There we go. Well, we just had to help you out a little bit, Divine. I hear you coming home tonight. I didn't know that. I thought you were staying out another day, you know. Yeah, there you are. Sheila. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, you got a different guy than I picked, you know. I guess we got different taste. It is about coming together, and life hasn't always been easy. Yeah, but we're trying to make it easier as we're going forward. And part of us coming together has to deal with some of those tough emotional feelings that come up when they get into our soul and we want to explode, and then we want to quit on the divine order or the divine union or the connection. It is about allowing that person to go through that so they can actually, push their way through that story to come to the other side. That is part of coming together. That is part of building the empire, because that is helping us take those emotions that we have had buried, those hidden emotions that we buried alive. We're actually, this is a time where we're finding the person, we're finding the mate, we're finding the counterpart that's allowing us to allow that part of us to come on out. Can we get that old ucky debris out of our system? Do we have that counterpart that's going to allow us to go through this without tearing us down and knocking us down each time we fall under? Are they going to support our back as when we fall under, knowing that it doesn't take us that long to come back up to the top? Is that one going to give you the breath to breathe, the room to move, the room to float through your life, through your journey, as you're growing, as you're expanding? That's what a true partnership is not pointing the finger that you made me feel this way or you triggered me this way. It's like, oh, that action or that movement triggered me. I wonder what that action was. What was that movement? And then when we get to that part, it's like, when was the first time I ever felt that way in my past? Because truly, that's where it came from, was somewhere in your past where we hid it underneath that carpet. And then when we get with that counterpart, they dig it out, and it's like, now it's here out in the open. But, then for that counterpart to stick around with you so we can sweep it up and clean it up and get rid of the debris of the past so we can go moving forward in the future moment, in this more vibrant way, with the light shining within. Letting the light be shined upon that darkness that came out. Hey, CB, woo, 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 woo. Everyone's invited to your spiritual family. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, Sheila's at the dentist. Somebody's going to take charge of my wrench. Yeah, somebody could take charge. If somebody wants to volunteer, I'll let you guys take over. I'll put you into the wrench control. And the wrench control pretty much, is about Divine coming out of hiding. Is about just keeping the names up in order. But otherwise, in the meantime, I'll do it. So things might go slower. I may not do 22 readings. We'll see. You'll see. To my wedding. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant. Woo. Me. Divine, you're driving. So the cards that came out today was for the show today is you always wanted your shiny tip. Okay. Feel the excitement within you. That's where it starts. When we can feel excited inside of ourselves, when we can feel that, that's where our energy comes from. That's where our momentum comes from. When that energy comes, it's like, that's when it's time to take action, to go into passion, to go into desire. It is time for us to uncover your mask because it's truly safe to be the person that you are. It's truly safe to be that one you're meant to be. For when we do that, when we allow ourselves to feel that excitement within, that's feeling that shine within, that's when we allow our dreams. The dreams are coming true. How do those dreams come true? Well, just keep living your love story today. By loving the person that you are, loving the soul that you are, loving the being that you are. That's what makes our life be operating from this higher vibrational way, is truly falling in love with the person that you are as you're moving forward in this radical new way. Radically in love with yourself. And then the Love Your Inner Goddess, the card that came up for that is You Are the Light. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. It says, when darkness surrounds you, be the light. And you know, us light workers, darkness does come surround us. And so we have to truly turn on that light even brighter when the darkness tries to take us under. So let's see what the card has to say at 11:55 India time. You are going through a spiritual initiation. This is happening because you are ready for it, even if it doesn't always feel that way. The way to pass this test is to rely on the light within you. Don't let fear or doubt make you distrust the path ahead. Don't give in to despair or believe that things will not work out. You are learning to trust in the universe, and the universe knows what it is doing. There are great and beautiful things meant just for you. And no matter what appears to be right now, they will come to you in the perfect way and at the perfect time. Keep your faith in the light. All is well. For the spiritual guidance of the card is light is powerful. Some people don't understand this. The fear in their hearts make them critical. Cynical is what it says. Cynical. The fear stops them from seeing what is true. The fear brings the darkness in, so that's why you can't see the truth. In the absence of truth, they hold on to their judgments instead. Too bad, you know. They scroll at what they don't understand. Be careful at allowing such people to influence you. It is not wise to take advice from people who are invested in creating pain. You can now you now have compassion for them. But you must not underestimate how their negativity can taunt your trust in the universe. It can, just a little bit, as somebody else's negative energy can taunt your trust in the universe. So it's so important to protect ourselves. When you feel that the light within us, when you trust in it, we are able to move beyond the fear of negativity that exists in the world. You have it within you to be the light. We all have it within us to be the light. The only thing that can trap you is the choice to believe in the negative and to give it to fear. That's not who we are. So don't choose it for yourself. Don't listen to people who would cause you to question your light. The light within you is the real you. Be at peace, beautiful one, for the positive power of the light in you is stronger than any darkness. And it always gives me something for us to do, so let's see what it says. Focus gently on a visible source of natural light. That could be a candlelight, a campfire, the moon, in the sky, or reflection off the water, or the sun shining down from the heavens. Or it could be to close your eyes as you see, feel, and imagine, or pretend that there is an external light flickering inside of you. Relax. As you repeat the soothing and empowering affirmation to yourself aloud or silently in your mind for as long as it feels good to you. I choose to trust the light. I am safe and held on to the light, for I am the light. Again, it says, I choose to trust the light. I am safe and held in the light. I am the light. So let yourself, that's all confirmation when I'm coughing and stuff in between. That's all confirmation. It's, when we actually allow ourselves to lean towards the light over darkness, and that gives us breath. That gives us life. It gives us excitement. It gives us passion. It gives us desire. It gives us peace. It gives us harmony. That light is so important. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm going to end this part of the show, and then I'll be back. And when I come back, the first reading out is always for the collective, and the next reading is for anybody that has left a super chat, which right now Divine has left super chat. So Divine will be the second one, not unless somebody outbids him. If somebody gives more money than what Divine has given, that's the only way that you get above that. So it becomes like this little game that we can play over there on the other channel as soon as I'm back. So I'll be right back after I end this part of the show. Okay, let's see here. See, where'd that card go? Hope you all are having a wonderful, awesome, amazing day or night, wherever you're at. I hope you all are allowing yourselves to shine that light upon any darkness that comes your way. Yep. Make it be our best, amazing day. My lipstick's coming off on my drink. This is my free drink. Yeah, I go ask for a drink and they make it wrong, and so they give me the wrong drink. I already drank the drink that I liked. This is the wrong drink, but I brought it home to give to my brother, but I forgot he wasn't here. So Divine, I'm drinking your drink. But they gave it to me and I was going to gift it to you, but I guess I had to gift it back to myself. Yeah. Let's see what the cards have to say here for the collective here. Let me do a couple things for a moment. Okay. Again, the reason why I give my readings for free is for the like and right now I have 12 people on my list and I have 8 likes, and I would really appreciate it that you guys hit that like button. So those ones that have not hit the like button, you know, it's really important that you guys do. It makes all the difference in the world. I appreciate it. That is the energy exchange that I'm doing for the readings that I'm giving you guys. There, you know, and how when you hit that like button, you come in and you let me know that you hit the like button, okay? All right, let's see what the cards have to say for the collective right now, here today. Woo, 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 woo. Let's see, a couple cards are coming out. Yeah, there's been some challenging times at coming together with this union, with this partnership. There's been these roads. They haven't been easy. They have been a little difficult. They've been challenging, and it has something to do with this union. It has something to do with you guys coming together as a partnership. Let's see. It is something that you truly have had to protect your story. You have to protect the direction that you're going. Things have come at you a lot throughout your journey, and it's like you're building a wall up. This is keeping a wall to those ones that don't understand your journey towards this companionship. It's a counterpart that's divinely guided and divinely led for you two to come together. Yeah. There's the divine masculine. He's really been thinking about this journey. He's been thinking about the way he feels. This is a knight that really wants to come forward to tell you how he feels. He wants to tell you something that he's never, ever told you before. He hasn't ever told you. And the divine feminine just keeps watering her gifts. She keeps doing her thing. You know, she's not paying much mind. She's not paying much mind to what he's thinking, because, you know, she already did that in the past and it didn't get her anywhere. She goes, so I'm going to just keep watering. I'm going to keep watering my talents. I'm going to keep watering my skills. I'm going to keep doing the things in my life, you know, because I don't know what you really have. This is the divine feminine. I don't really know what you have to say or want to be or do or when or where. You know, I thought I knew, but I don't know. So I'm going to keep doing me. And going to love me even more until you come forward and tell me, or don't come forward and tell me. I don't know if you're ever going to come forward or not. But this is a divine masculine. He really, truly wants to come forward. But again, the journey hasn't been a straight line. It hasn't been something that's been easy. There have been many challenges that have come their way for this union to come together. And it has been something that has had to be protected. I mean, because the journey isn't something that we've learned, let's say. What was that? All right. Woo, 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 woo. See what else we got going for the collective today. Yeah, it is about working together as a team, you know, so it's solid. This is a solid foundation that's built its walls in this, so we can feel protected, so we can feel well taken care of. Yeah. Let's see what else the beautiful cards have to say today. What else do the cards have to say? Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, it hasn't been a straight line. It has been a journey. It's a journey that we've had to weave in and out of. What's all these other cards? It's funny. Last night I did the reading, and every card had people in it. So those people had shifted around in less than 24 hours. You know, they had shifted around. Oh, the Tower moment. Tower is shaking things up. Oh, the Tower moment is happening for the Emperor to be able to shine the light on, because he, oh, I love it. This is the foundation. To me, even this is the title of the show, coming together, building an empire, that would represent this. And we've been able to make it through all these thoughts and all these other obstacles that coming our way. Through all the darkness, we have found the light, which, that the tower moment came. The tower moment came within the dark side of the story. We're blowing up that dark side of the story, so that dark side of the story doesn't get to run us or rule us. This is the emperor. The emperor. He is in charge of a lot of things. He's got lots of things to do before he makes any decision. But this emperor, at this point, he's ready to shine the light. He's ready to shine the light. This is the happiest card in the deck. The shite, where'd that word come from? I don't even know it's a word. It is the light. It is the journey. It is the process. This is the happiest card in the deck. But that emperor, he wants to make a movement from a solid offer. He wants to make a solid offer. Maybe he wants to make a solid offer to Miss Gypsy. What kind of offer does he want to make? He wants to make a solid offer. Again, this has to do with working together as a team. But this is my fairy tale dream of a card. Let's bring the fairy tale dream of a story forward. Let's bring this foundation together. Let's build it up. We have the foundation. Let's build it up, because that's how the foundation becomes strong. So it looks like there's a divine masculine out here that's ready to make a movement forward to the divine feminine. The divine feminine has definitely been protecting her story. She's very, very careful who she shares that story with. But that divine masculine, which is the emperor, wants to make this forward movement to tell the divine feminine how he really truly feels. And not only that, he wants to bring her an offer, a solid offer. An offer that will make her feel more grounded, more whole, more complete, more worthy, more like she's going, I knew I was doing this for something. I knew this would finally pay off. I knew, it's like the divine feminine knew the journey that she's on was going to be worthwhile. This is a worthy card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the divine feminine, she does get up into her head about the story every once in a while, because it's been such a long journey. It's just been such a long journey. She wonders, she questions every once in a while, is this story that Miss Gypsy's telling, she's telling it all the time. She has this happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story that coming and is showing all the time. Well, where is it? When's it going to happen? And that's, the divine feminine being up in her head about certain pieces of the journey, the certain parts of the journey. The divine masculine, there he is again. He is actually checking out how the divine feminine handles those thought processes that she goes through. He's watching how she continues to change those lower vibrational feelings into a higher vibration by flipping that story around to better, from living off of passion and desire. That divine masculine has been hanging around because it's been given them a new way of looking at things. It's been given a new eyesight at looking at things. He's given them a new way to look at love. This divine masculine is finding this unconditional love within himself, going forward from an unconditional love, being solid, being grounded, being whole, being complete, operating from passion, operating from desire. So it looks like the divine masculine is wanting to make some kind of movement forward, as the divine feminine is more in a protective mode, like, not quite sure what the next move is, and maybe she's going through a tower moment, and maybe he's wanting to come to her rescue. She don't want another tower moment. Come on. Whoa! It does have to do with the heartache. It does have to do with the pain that's been in the heart. Within the journey, there's been different things that have happened in the journey that have, felt off balance or hard or challenging. But that heartache of a way. Let's see what the next card is. I meant how that card comes flowing. It does have to do with the heart, because this journey is about healing our heart. Yeah. He's wanting to come forward to tell the divine feminine how he really feels, how he's passionate about her, how he wants to work with her, how he's in love with her. Because if he doesn't do it, that heart and that pain in his heart stays there. And he's wanting to come forward because he's ready to release the pain, to step into passion, action, desire from this younger, playful way, even though he's coming forward in a mature way. This is maturity that's there going on. The Divine Feminine, this is her going forward with action, with passion, desire. Ooh. This is for the collective. So the Divine Feminine, she's heading forward. She's making movement. She's going forward because she's ready for these lower feelings to be gone. She's ready for the change to take place. She's ready for the rebirth to happen. What she doesn't see, that there's crystal clear decisions that are being made. About two people coming together. And they are divine. They're in divine. It's a divine connection. It's a divine connection that's coming together. This is divinely orchestrated. Divine has brought these two together to be working together as a team, to build their foundation, to build their walls, so we can teach the world how to see the light over the darkness. So I found in this reading, I see more masculine energy taking place, and the masculine is coming from maturity. The masculine is coming from from a thought process, from a mature thought process. It's coming through a loving process, from a mature loving process. It's coming from a mature movement. And it is about taking care of the pain and the heart that has been there in the past. And the movement, even though he's coming forward with this maturity, one that knows how to run a foundation, one that knows how to it's for the collective. P.S. We're on the collective reading. Okay. We are on the collective. It's the first reading. I got a late start today because I was having technical issues. Not just technical, it was everything. It was technical stuff, and then I had my cards fall down on the ground, and then I had my sink get plugged. I mean, everything. So, the energy was like quite not in balance at the time of the show. That time the show was supposed to start, so we're running a little later in the show, but that's where it's at. And I lost everybody. All right, I guess nobody wants to really be here, so I guess I can just end the show now. All right. All right, so we have 12 people on the list, and so I got 12 numbers. Except I got to do Divine's reading first. 11. 12. Okay, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What number are you, Divine? Divine is 6. The number of love, huh? 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're listening? Okay. All right, here we go. What is it the divine needs to hear today? Let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah, priority. Divine timing is priority. Woo, 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 woo. I'm going to do the priority reading. All right, what is it that divine needs to hear from Miss Gypsy today? What's the most important thing for divine timing? That's in the chat. Divine timing left a super chat. That's why divine gets to go first. Ooh, says, oh, well, wait a minute. I don't know. Let me block. This is blocking other people's energy. I would say I do believe that's kind of been in the flow somewhere. He's blocking other people's energies is because we need to make sure we're not taking in any of the lower vibration, and it is a divine calling. It's like he's got everybody in divine. That means everybody up in the spirit world and everybody in the downward world. They're all watching him go, we're depending on you. We're relying on you, divine. We're relying on you. Yeah. and this is someone that's in your mix that it's like, let's write all the little love notes we need. What do we want to add into our life? What do we want to add into our life? We're going to add a little love, we're going to put a little laughter in, we're going to put a little play, and we're going to put in a little excitement. That's what this raven's writing down, what it is that you want in your life. And this is divine feminine. She's sitting here, she's mixing up her stew of all these little notes that the raven's putting in there. The raven's letting you know exactly what needs to be in the mix. And these are just the children in the background. They're watching. They're watching to see what's going on. They want to know what is going on. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Get lots of kisses from Divine. Thank you, Divine. Let's see what else. That's from a super chat. Super chat from Divine. Being magical. Oh yeah, you've got all the tools. That's what you're seeing. This is you having to guard yourself, knowing that you're on a mission. You're on a divine mission. It's a calling. It's a calling that you've been asked to help serve. How to re-script your script. How to do your journey, how to take those lower fields out to bring it into a magical way. You've got all the tools. It's like you're being able to see the light. You're being able to see your journey in this more magical way, and you're seeing that you have all the tools already with you right now today. But they're tools that you sometimes have to protect yourself from others because other people don't understand where it is that you're coming from. But you know that you're operating from a divine calling. This is divine. Look at every animal that's out there in the forest is out there watching you. They're watching you. They're watching you what? Flip your story around to this better story. That's what they're doing. Magically. Anything else for divine timing in the chat right now? But you had to go through a tower moment for it to happen. Tower moment after tower moment. We got to break down what it is that we already knew of the past so we can set it free. See how it breaks off the roof of that house so we can free it, so we can let it go, so we can let all of that toxic way be gone, be gone. Let that toxic way be gone. So why? So you can keep moving forward. So you can bulldoze your way through with love, with all these higher emotions from love, laughter, play, happiness, and harmony to go right into your soulmate connection. This is two people that belong together. They see eye to eye with each other. They kind of do the same kind of thing at the same kind of time. What does Spirit want me to know about my father who passed? Oh, I will do that in just a moment. Okay, and that's a good question. So, Divine, it's about it is a soulmate connection, like you're just pushing your way through. This is pushing your way through with love, with love that you're learning. How you're learning is because you're learning how to love yourself even more. You love yourself more through these tower moments. You love yourself more, even though you know you have to protect yourself sometimes when you're out there. You love yourself more, knowing that this is a divine calling, a divine mission that you're on. You love yourself more because you're realizing that the magic is there within. It is a wheel of fortune change. It is destined to happen. we have the higher arcanas all in your reading. Let's see, one, two, three, four higher arcanas. That, to me, that's the angels that are working with you. They're making sure that what it is that what your mission is, they're watching you. They're making sure that they're leading you, they're guiding you. They're taking you exactly where you need to go at the right time, at the right place, on the right day, always, to allow you to go through this change, because we need you. Divine needs you. That's what I got for you, divine timing. Oh, wait a minute, I got another card to pull. Let me see. Let's see, what else? It's another card for divine timing. There it is. All right. It says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Oh, target. Isn't that what the reading was all about? That trusting in the direction of the universe and know that you're being guided. I just love it. I couldn't ask for a more perfect card to come out to finish up your reading, divine. And to do it on film, to do it on camera, to do it live just makes my day, you know. It comes out in a magical way. Yeah. Gotta love it. All right. So, Andrea. Next one is for Andrea, because we got a super chat. Woo, woo, woo. We need a bell. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I got some keys back here I can ring. Super chat. The keys to the kingdom. All right, let's see which deck is the best deck to read, to see what the Spirit wants you to know about your father who passed away. What does Spirit want me to know about my father? Woo, woo, woo. All right, this is for Andrea. What does Spirit want you to know? Andrea. Woo, 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 woo. Remember the readings tonight? It'll be 4 years. Wow. Yeah, they never really leave us. Okay. I understand that. Okay. This is going to be a message from your dad to you, okay? I lost my mom, let's see if it's been 4 years yet. 3 or 4 years. 2019, 20, 21, 22. I don't know if she passed away in 2018 or 2019. It's been 3 or 4 years. Okay, this is from your dad to you. Okay. So, I don't know if you're still grieving over him. You know, we grieve over the ones that pass away. And when we grieve too long, it gets into our DNA, and then we start questioning our own self-worth. We start questioning our journey, because we're in sorrow, we're in pain, we're in lack, we're in less than. And we stay in that vibration too long, it definitely deals with our self-worth. Not only does it deal with our self-worth, your dad's also saying that there's a divine masculine out there that's getting a little impatient because they want us at this higher vibration. They want us to step up the vibration level, and it is a soulmate connection. Okay. when like, I don't know if you know this part about me, but I had fibromyalgia for 15 years. Yeah, it still creeps in, but I was at the point I seen every doctor there was to see, taking every medicine there was to take, and not feeling worthy, not feeling whole. It was like grieving and suffering all the time. And then one day I came across a book that told me, it was written back in the 1800s, and it was about women that were suffering from the condition, was women that were not truly living up to their life purpose. The moment I read that, I knew exactly why I'd been suffering, is because I had taken all of my talents and my skills and I had tucked them away. I had hid them to be in the relationship I was in. So I started getting well. Once I realized that, I started flipping my own script around to better. Well, I had just gotten well, and then my mom passed away from pancreas cancer. It was really quick. I mean, we had just lost my grandmother probably 16 months or 17 months before we lost my mom. It wasn't very long, and so it wasn't anticipated at all. But I had just learned how to get well, and so when my mom passed, just trying to make things, cutting things in there, but when my mom passed, I was kind of a little upset. Not that my mom passed, but I was upset that, I spent all these years in suffering, all these years in grieving, all these years of self lack and not feeling worthy enough because of the situation I put myself in. And so when my mom passed, I was like pissed that my vibration was going to sink again. So I kind of yelled out the source. I go, hey, here I got well, and now my mom passed. What do you want me to do? Keep grieving? You want me to go into grieving? Because I knew what grief was going to take me into. It was going to take me back into the lower vibrational feeling and not feeling worthy for myself. And what I heard come back to me right away was the whisper came was, no, Cynthia, I want you to keep doing what it is that you just learned, how you got well from the fibromyalgia. I want you to keep stepping into your story, because your mom wants you to live your life, not to grieve your life, not to sacrifice your life. She's the one that's gone, not you. So since then, I have stepped forward. It was like just moving forward from this higher vibrational story, okay? Yeah, and it's so quick and so fast when it happens back to back like that. And so one of the things that I do say to people nowadays, hold on just a second, is this helps me, is we do not have life without death. Death is part of life. So how can we be okay with the ones that pass away? And my answer is, well, we are born right on time, divinely orchestrated, divinely timed, right at the perfect time for ourselves to come out, to become alive, to become together, to be here, to be whole, complete. And so I truly believe the day that we pass, it's already been pre-written, pre-script in this weird kind of way. It's not any sooner than you're supposed to go, and it's not any later than you're supposed to go. So it's kind of like surrendering to, when one passes away, to surrendering to divine and trusting divine knows exactly what it's doing, why, when, and how. Even though we may not consciously understand it, but if we can allow ourselves spiritually to understand it, it allows us to operate in a higher vibrational story. So these cards also wanted me to pull some cards for you, so we're going to see what they have to say. Be true. Be true. This is what your dad would say. Be true to who you are. Allow your spirit to rise. Allow yourself to shine. Put that light over the darkness that's in your DNA, within your mix, making sure you're shining the brighter light upon your story, because your dad truly wants you to live your life, to have the happiness, to have the joy. Any other cards here for Andrea? Yeah, and so we can retire that lower vibrational story. We can let go of the story that has been taking our life away, that has been taking our self-worth away. We can surrender, retire that story, to flip our story around to this other story, because you are truly stronger than you know. Maybe step into some self-employment, something that you love to do, some kind of spiritual growth. Take yourself through the spiritual growth. You help your grandma it is. It's so important to be able to help them go through their journey to be there for them. And as we're helping others, we need to make sure that we're not taking on their less than story. No. So we're not taking on their suffering, but we're actually moving their suffering into our forward movement. What can we do for the ones that are left here? What can we do to build them up without taking ourselves under? What can we do to get them to see or feel a better light? Anything else? Anything else for Andrea? What came up was realizations and emphasis. So realize what works for you and put the emphasis into that. And to religion and spirituality, know what the difference is. To me, religion is more structured, more controlled, more set in stone. This is the way it is. And spirituality is more free, more light, more movement, more you can. So just making sure that you're realizing the difference between that. Your dad's mom, I see. That must have been hard for her. How is she doing today? Or I should ask, how are you doing today? She passed away before my father. I see, I get it. That's what you were talking about. You lost both of them, I see. Um, I had a couple cards come up that I didn't pull. One of them is forgiveness. We go through, we have to forgive maybe even spirit, for spirit taking away the ones that we love. I'm still dealing with it, but taking it one day at a time. That's yeah, I realize that, because that's why you're here. So the forgiveness is, again, truly, let's put forgive spirit Forgive Source for taking away the ones that you love so much, so dearly. Forgive what it is that we don't know or didn't know how to handle this, how to live through this, how to grow through this, how to process this. It's like the Ho'oponopono is, please forgive me for the things I didn't know. I'm so sorry that I've taken you through this long-ass journey. For I truly, 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 really, 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 really do love myself. I love the soul that I am. Thank you for forgiving me for the things I didn't know or how I didn't know how to handle them. Thank you for allowing me to grow and to step into trust, trusting that the universe knows exactly what it's doing, when it's doing, and why it's doing it, even though I lack the understanding. Trust in life, trust in the process, trust in the procedure, trust that it's here to get us to grow, to get us to expand, to get us to love, even more than we ever learned how to love before, ever before. Trust and know that your grandma and your dad are in good hands. And they set you free. They set you free from feeling sad, feeling mad, feeling angry, feeling less than, feeling lost of. They set you free of all those lower vibrational feelings because they want you to learn how to embrace that love. Love that soul that you are. Love the being that you are. Bring that love into you, for they love you that much. They want to gift you all the love that they had, and even more. They want you to live this life vibrantly, wholly, and completely. For you are worthy. For you are special. For you are one of a kind. For you are unique. And they both said, thank you for being there at the end. We love you so, so, so very much. Embrace that love and carry it forward from today forward, and go out and live your life now and today. All right, that's what I got. That's what I got for you. You're so welcome. Okay. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Hi, Tom, or Tan. uh, Andrea, I truly understand. It was my grandmother, my mother, my sister-in-law 3 months after my mother, which was, she was my age today. And then my little Yorkie died in my arms at the same time. It was just so crazy, one death after another, but it was still about raising our spirit, to raise our soul. How do we live above that? How do we grow above that? How do we go ahead and accept that? How do we go ahead and live our lives right here, right now, today? All right. All right, Andrea. Woo, woo, woo. thank you so much for the super chat, and I really hope that reading helps lead you and guide you and set your soul free as you're moving forward, and to know that you're truly loved from the other side, and your dad doesn't want to see you suffer anymore. He wants to see you. He really wants to see you live your life. Okay. All right. So, Tan, what we do here is I give free readings out for those that like the channel. They hit the like button, and then they go and tell me to hit the like button, and I put them in my little container and put a little number in here. Everybody gets a number, and then I draw their number to see who gets the next reading. The only way anybody gets above drawing the number is to leave a super chat. The super chat is down there in the bottom right hand corner, and they have to leave a super chat of $5 or more to be able to get cuts in front of everybody else. There, I'm going to send myself a super chat. All right, see, what number were you? Let's see, you were number 9. Let me take number 9 out of the box. Okay. 6 and 9. We had 69 already go out in the show tonight. Oh, was that 96? No, it was 69. That's the way it came out. No, I don't know what that means. What about you? Let's see. Who's gonna be the next lucky candidate or their first lucky candidate of tonight's show? Woo 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 woo. So we can get some healing going on your direction, huh? And how do we get? Oh, well, hold on before I do a drawing. I better put you on my list here and put your number in. So you'll be number 13, Tan, okay? That's all you have to remember is 13. And then once I call your number, you have 1 minute to tell me that you're here, and then write down a question. You write down one question, and then I do my spiel with that. And let me have to. Where's my? So Tan is number 13, and we did 6 and 9. All right. Woo, 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 woo. All right, let's see. What do you hear, Nine? Someone at the door knocking? I heard it too. I don't know. It must be Uncle Gregory's doggies. Okay, let's see who the next candidate is. Number 3. Number 3 is Lupa. Lupa. Are you in the house? Woo, woo, woo. Lupa. Samurai 69 is good. I know, huh? That's a good number. It's one of my favorites, What can I say? It's my favorite numbers, favorite positions. I don't know. It's all of those kind of things, No, I didn't say that. No, you didn't hear me say any of that. No, this Miss Gypsy here, she didn't say nothing like that. No. Yeah. Hey, Lupa. Woo, woo, woo. Happy to see you here. You're a lucky candidate. Your number got drawn, so you don't have to wait all day and all night for your number to show. Woo, 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 woo. So you have a question today, or you just want a general reading, or what do you want? Get that happy show going. Happy vibes. Woo, 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 woo. I just thought 3. And you picked it. Look at you. You manifest fast, girlfriend. Yeah, look at that fast manifestation. Keep those numbers rolling in. I'm also here. Yay, RT. Woo, 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 woo. Did you manifest your number too? What is the love story universe is writing? What is the love story universe is writing for you? Let's see. Which love deck? Let's get the. We're gonna get a written story. What is that written story for Lupa? Lupa wants to know. Can you show me? Show me what is that happy story? I'm only, I I'm here doing you guys' reading, but you know Miss Gypsy, she's going to flip that script around so it's a better story when you leave here. It's not ever going to be that same old sad story. Nope, it's not. She's not going to let you stay there in that spot. And if you do stay there in that spot, it's not because of me. Because I will definitely give you the advice or the happy show that you need. No, nothing. That's right, nothing. Now, this is for Lupa. Lupa wants to know, what is the love story the universe is writing for Lupa? What is that story that's being written for Lupa? Can you tell me with this deck of cards? The deck of cards said no. Release, 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 release. What's it want you to release? It wants you to release that light that shines so bright within you. Take off the outfit that's holding that light in and let's release it. Let it out and let it shine. Let it shine its brightest shine. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we find that universal love story, because that's the love within ourselves. This is where it resides. That love resides in you. It is so deep in you. When we're actually able to take off the outfit that is holding that light within, then we actually shine so bright. We're so radiant. We're operating with that peacock outfit on in this beautiful, awesome, amazing way, because that light in you is truly coming out into shine. There's no fear. There's no doubt. There's no less than. It's all about, I am who I am. I'm bright. I'm sunny. I'm happy. I'm joyful. I have whatever it is that you do in your life that you love doing what you're doing. That's what we're releasing. We're releasing the best story, the best thing that makes us feel vibrant inside of ourselves. Let's see what's the next card out for Lupa. Lupa, Lupa, Lupa. Yeah, so we can embrace. Yeah, that is. So we release our light within, so we can let the light shine bright, so we can embrace the world, so we can go out into the world with our arms wide open. There's no doubt. There's no insecurity here. This is trust. This is faith. This is knowing who you are as a person, from the light from within, shining the brightest shine. And those are actually two divine cards. These are like higher angels that are helping you and leading you towards your happy story. Yeah, just it is about nourishing the soul, nourishing your journey. All three of these cards are all higher arcana cards too. It's like the angels are there leading you. The angels are there guiding you. That's probably why you're here. You know, they're leading you here to help take off that outfit, that one that keeps you trapped, that one that's in that lower vibrational story, to release that light within. Does it want me to release the feelings and let it be known? To release the feelings, let's see. So let's see what it needs to be done. Yeah, they are. Lupa, what needs to be done is like, okay, like say if it's depression, let's just say. Okay, let's say. So, all right, I'm feeling less than, I'm not feeling whole, and I'm not feeling complete. It's about, it's not necessarily releasing it. Let's say it's anger. Let's cross that out. Let's say it's anger, because anger is more outwardly. It's more like, how are we going to release that? To release it, what it wants us to do is take whatever that lower vibrational story is, to find a new story. Find a story that supports the soul. Find the story that feeds the soul. Find the story that so let's say it was anger. So you're angry about blah, 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 blah. So now this is the story that's blah, blah, blah. When we're hearing that blah, blah story that we're feeding ourselves, we got to go in and feel where that wound is. What part of the story did we get to where it brought the anger to a surface? So this is the part of the story you're okay, but this part of it brought it to the surface. Now this is the part of the story right here that needs to be rewritten. This is the story that we need to re-script. To re-script the story is, let's say, I was angry because somebody did blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to say, when blah, blah, blah happened to me, and then the easiest way for me to really tell you this story is I used to say something to myself. I would say my blah, blah, blah. So that made me having the word my in front of whatever that was is what put the feelings into me. But, and it was a divorce, my divorce. When I would say my divorce, it would take me under physically. It would wipe me out. I could be high and energetically, and those two words come into my mix. Just those two words, it would take me under. It would sink my ship. But me, see, I'm Miss Flip It. I call myself Miss Flip It because I'm flipping the emotional story around to a better story. I'm going, ooh, that I became aware. That's what's going on here. Find where the wound is. That's where we're aware. We're finding out where the wound is. When we find out where that wound is, then this I took out my and I changed it to the. When I changed the to whatever happened, it took off the ownership, like I was 100% responsible for what happened here. And when I replaced it to the word the, what it changed it to is to a process, to a procedure, instead of a responsibility of. Because it wasn't all my fault. It was a two-way street, two ways. You know, there was more than whatever happened with me. So this is the story. We become aware of where the wound is, find out what word takes your breath away, and then that's where we start rewriting the script. All right, perfect. That's all I need you to know, is to know the point. You know, when we get to the point, that's when when those feelings come up, the only person in the whole wide world that can truly flip your script is you, because you're the one that has to believe in the story that you're telling yourself. Okay? So that's about nurturing. You know, we're releasing the old story, embracing the new story, because we nurtured ourselves. Okay? Keep those keep those vibes high. Yeah. I love it. I just love the messages when they come through. You never know when it's going to happen. All right, let's see who's next. Okay, hope you enjoyed that, Lupa. All right. You're back with your tooth and the wrench. Let's keep these here. We had 69 going on in the show before you got here, Chila. You should have seen it. We were hot under pressure then. All right, going back, let's see. And that was number 3. Okay. Okay, we're going to see who's next. Did we put number 13 in here? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's next. Number 10. Number 10 is P.S. P.S. Are you hanging around? Did you stick around long enough to get your reading today? Keep those vibes high. No, it's not your turn. I'd go by the what number I'm pulling. So. Woo. So number 10 is Sam. 10 is Sam. I don't know who I called. Number 10 is Sam Maria. I know Sam Maria is hanging around. Yeah, I didn't pull. I didn't pull PS. PS wanted to be last. So you can take her number out and put it in when she shows up. Yeah, RT. It's just that's just the will of the draw. I believe everything's divinely timed, divinely guided, and that's why I do the draws nowadays. And if anybody wants to, get above the draw, that's when you have to do the donation button that's on the bottom right. It's the super chat of $5 or more. Otherwise, you can hang around and wait around for to see Samurai. Post your question. I know you're around. Well, I know you want to be around. Okay, well, I give him a minute, and so we've got about 30 more seconds, and then I'll pull another number, okay? That's the way it works nowadays. Did you see my little treasure chest? Look at, I got a treasure box in my house. I got a little one and a big one. And then my ball. This helps with generational. This crystal helps with generational chaos, generational wounds. hmm And this one is the rainbow. It's a rainbow crystal. It helps with all 7 chakras. All right. So, Sam Maria is not here, so we're moving on. We're moving on to what's the next number? Divine timing. You're not here. Let's see. Number 11. Okay, 11. They wanted to wait. Okay, we're putting 11 to the side. Okay. Miss Gypsy, how many readings did you finish? I did 3 readings, and 3. What numbers I did is I did 3, 6, 9, and then 10 never showed up. So okay. Number two. That's you, Sheila. Sheila, it's your turn. All right, Sheila, what's your question? Let's see, what's over here? Woo, divine time, and I tell you, I mean, you get back and your number gets called. I mean, who can ask for something better than that? That is divine timing. What's your question? I'm too numb to think of a question. Give me an energy check, please. Okay, let's do an energy check for Sheila. Oh, I like these cards. No, they wanted me to do these. Okay, we're going back here. Energy check for Sheila. Oh, the same cards I read for divine timing. No wonder. Let's see. Yeah, that is my mouth, my tooth. Oh my goodness. It's like the fairy right here. She's holding her tooth right here, All right. Let's see. Energy check. Can we just bring the magic in so I can feel better? Can we just bring in that feeling? I'm feeling better. Can you let my toothache be gone, Miss Gypsy? Woo. Come back here. Oh, no. We got the same card that Divine got. I got to protect myself. I need that magic show working in here. Can we get some of that? Maybe you and Divine Timer are blocking each other. I don't know. It is. This is about making sure that you're spending time alone. We threw the teeth and don't even get to see them. My face is numb though. So this is about making sure that you're taking time by yourself to, get yourself more grounded, to become whole, to be complete. It's you know, when we go and have our tooth extracted, it it's it wants to bring this. It's almost like making room for this beautiful soul to come out. We're protecting ourselves here from. Has to just do make sure that no other energy comes in to your way or your spirit. Why? Because when we go through an extraction like that, sometimes we're more sensitive and more open. So it's telling me to make sure that you ground yourself, so you're becoming centered with yourself, that you're seeing the light around you, and well, sometimes it is important for us to be alone. Did you guys? I thought a card flipped. Where'd that card go? I tell you, it was hiding. Yeah, it's to take time to reground yourself in some alone time, doing something that you love doing, something that you love to build, something you love to create, something you love to make, to help protect ourselves from the darker source. Which I really love that card that came out in today's reading earlier. Where is that card? Maybe it's at that bottom here. It's not there. Oh well, it's not important. Energy check on Sheila. To know that, as you're building, as you stop the reading. I don't like what you're saying. Stop it, please. No, I'm not going to stop it. This doesn't have anything to do with you. This has to do, the divine, don't take everything personal. This has to do with her tooth that's been extracted, that she, to build herself up again, that she needs to be able to block any outside sources. That I didn't say to block divine timing at all. This has to do, well, maybe this is, but that's not what I was saying at all. This is about blocking anything from the outside so she can ground herself, to become whole, to feel grounded within herself, doing something that she loves to do, so it brings the light within, knowing that there's many choices and many doors, So it's funny that you just take it right into that, you don't like the reading. Go to divine, go to the vine, hurry. Yeah, because you're the Empress. Just know that you are the Empress, that you know how to nourish your soul from the inside out. And that's the joy. You're always choosing the door that nourishes your soul, that allows the child within you to be this vibrational person. So you can continue. This is all about what's going on with your tooth, and because it's almost what's divine timing. What's being extracted from the tooth is those feelings, So she can become grounded again. So she can actually be doing the things that she loves. So she can choose herself, choosing the love and the child within herself. So she has love to offer back out into the world. So the divine masculine can come back forward and say, is there some candy inside that house? Ooh, what's that? Oh, better watch out. There might. Oh, okay, we're not reading those. Oh, well, because I know if it's supposed to be red, the card will just flip right back out anyhow. And I normally wait until the card actually flips out. All right, anything else for Achila? Going through a tower moment too with the magician. I tell you, you guys must be in alignment. Yeah, look at what else fell out. I tell you, you guys can just have your reading together, you know. Maybe when the divine masculine comes in, he thinks going to find some candy in there, and then the tower opens up. It was like, oh no, the tower fell down on me, you know. Let's fix that tower. I'm the magician here. I get to create the magic show. I'm going to rewrite the script. I get to write love. I get to write joy. I get to write happiness. I get to rewrite my story into this higher vibrational story. You guys, I tell you, how is it? How does that happen? You guys got 4 cards. She's got the same 4 cards as Divine got. You got any more cards that fell down here? No? No more, Naya? You mean this isn't about what? About me? No, this isn't about you, Divine. I'm telling you. You know, I'm not leaving your ass alone, Divine. Oh, you can't leave him alone. I need you. You're protecting me. Look at this, what you're doing for me. No, I'm just playing. That's all just wrong. That's wrong. Actually, you can find a sugar daddy in the process. Sam, where were you? I called your number. Where were you? I called your number and you never even answered, and here you are chit-chatting in the chat. Yeah, you missed your turn. I tell you. Yeah. All right, that's all we got for you. That's just having to deal with the feelings, the lower. This is dealing with underneath it all, so we can allow our wishes and dreams to come true. You know, this is what we have swept underneath the carpet. Those are the scripts that need to be rewritten. You can do it magically. It did take a tower moment to happen, but this divine masculine, he's knocking at your door because he knows that there's candy inside your house, and you're going, yeah, I got something to offer you, baby. Yeah, I'm the empress, you know. I know how to handle children. I know how to handle 6 children. You see how many doors? Let's see. There's 7 doors, so I know how to handle children. It's my gift. It's my talent. I know how to do this, and that's what keeps me grounded. That keeps me balanced, you know. All I had to do first was guard myself because I had to have this tooth extracted. We had to extract it magically so I could go back right into being grounded, being whole, complete, operating from my journey, knowing that I can handle 7 children at once because I'm the empress. I know how to handle the child within, and I got an offering just for you, Divine. Wishes and dreams are coming true. You were in the bathroom. Well, why didn't you take your phone into the bathroom? When I go to the bathroom, my DM goes in the bathroom at the same time. Just saying. He has, you know. Once I was listening to their show, and I went into the bathroom, and the next thing you'd hear my divine say, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I crack my behind up. I go, what? You had to come join me in the bathroom? You're not even in the physical format, you know. You're only in the 5D world. You're not in the 3D world. What makes you think you gotta come into the bathroom at the same time I gotta go, buddy? All right, so. You like candy. Divine timing and Sheila will make a power cup. That's right. You're my favorite candy, Divine. All right, let's see who's going to be next. You better put your wishes out there. Better put your dreams out there about your number being pulled next. What number? Number 4, Miss Mo. Miss Mo's the lucky catch. Got the lucky number. Artie, since we know you're there, what happens is, you know, we'll save you for last. We want to keep you around, keep you company, keep you around, yeah. Okay, Miss Mo, are you here today? Did you stick around long enough to get your reading today? Miss Mo. And PS is on the side, and Divine. I'm at Naya. Yeah, Archie, that's it. That's Miss Gypsy knows how to keep you around. 4 for Miss Mo. Woo, woo, woo. Please post your question. You got 1 minute. It's 1:44. We've been on the show for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Yep, yep, yep. Miss Gypsy, madam, will my turn come at last now? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. What number were you? You were number 10. I'll throw your number. What I'll do is I'll throw your number back in there, okay? I only do that once, so if you miss your turn twice in the same show, then that's your loss, not mine. Yeah. So, how about that? Don't tell me if they're here or not. Miss Mo's not a he. Miss Mo is a she. Yeah, put your number back in there. Miss Mo. Okay, you got about 15 more seconds. Okay, we're gonna just right. So, well, let's see who's next. You'll be back in 10. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Who's next? Okay. Well, lucky you, Artie. Woo, 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 woo. Number 5. Number 5 is in the house. We're going almost in order tonight, huh? Artie. Post your question. I didn't make you wait around till the last now. Oh, yay. Woo. Oh. Okay, Dee's family said for our marriage a few days ago. Yesterday suddenly refused. So will Dee and me get married in April, finally. Woo. So they already said yes, and then yesterday they decided to say no. And so you're waiting for seeing if you guys will finally get married in April. Well, we'll get the angel cards for you. Let's see what the angel cards had to say. Angel cards for Artie. Artie wants to know. Yes. Artie wants to know about the family. That they said yes to their marriage a few days ago, and then yesterday they had a change of mind. But you got to catch them on the right day. But you did get a yes in there, So we want to see. So will D Walker and you get married in April? Will you guys get married in April? Says recovery, forgiveness, and if you believe. Let's see. You got a yes and a no from the same family. So that's where we have to forgive, and we got to forgive them. So that's confusion. That brings confusion. And so to get past confusion, we have to trust. Have to trust in the process. So let's see. So instead of holding on to the yes as being final or the no as being final, I would hold on to trusting in the process of being final. You got a yes, so they definitely have a yes in there. Why they said no has to do with some kind of energy flow or something that they were going through on that day. They had to bring a balance, something about a balance, something about compromising, some balancing the scale. Something needs to come to, let's see what is going on. What's going on with the family that's making this story confusing? Well, it's a quest that you're supposed to be on. It's a quest, it's a journey, it's a process, it's a procedure. What's going on with the family? What's going on with the family? What's going on? They're just making sure. You know, they want to make sure that you guys will fight past their nose. They want to make sure that anything of the past is definitely being let go of, anything of any doubt or any security, anything of lack. Not to buy in to letting them have the final decision. Preserve yourself. Preserve yourself. Keep believing in your story. Keep believing that you guys are going to get married. Okay. All right. How to believe? How do you keep believing? Is we recover. We're going through recovery. This is about your soul. See, I want you to see. There's just two people. There's somebody in the background. Okay. There's a divine masculine and a divine feminine in this card of recovery. So keep believing in your story. When they tell us yes, we're all excited. When they tell us no, we're down. You know, which one of the two energies do you feel best in? You feel best in that exciting story? Stay in that story. When they go into the lower vibrational story, don't buy into it. Do not buy into it. Forgive them. Forgive them for being in the state of confusion. Just because they're confused, you do not need to be confused. All you need to do is keep believing in your story. That's how you will be able to keep your balance in the middle of their confusion, in the middle of their confusion, in the middle of their chaos, in the middle of them not understanding where you guys, fit in. This is a quest. It is a journey you're supposed to be on. You're supposed to be challenged at this time to bring a balance within. You're wise enough, this is a soulmate connection, wise enough that you two belong together, that you two are connected by the soul. Your internals, your gut instincts tells you that you're connected. To lay down the story, put down the story to rest when they're telling you no. Put down that story. Thank you. Put down that story to a no. Still put down the story to the no, because that no story makes you feel less than whole and complete. His family himself contacted, but sadly he said no. Okay, I'm still telling you what it is that you need to hear, okay? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see why he said no. It's a perception. It's not truth. And why did he say no? He sees the gem within you. Maybe. Why did he say no? Why did he say no? Why did he say no? What I find interesting, why he said no has to do with a perception. He sees the gem within you. He sees how you're free flowing, let's say. What I find interesting is I grab a whole nother deck of cards and see there's a gem, a green gem here, and that's what she sees is the green gems in the tree. So it's the perception of the gem. This is the happy family card that came out with the gem. So he sees the happy story with you. But this is probably why he's saying no right now. This is, see the tree? The tree has to grow in the middle of nothing. Like he may not feel like he's worthy enough for you. He feels like he's still trying to grow his tree that produces all the fruit, that produces all the worth, to produces all the value. And he has to do this in the middle of nothing, because the gray is, there's no water, there's no sun, there's nothing to allow this tree to grow. So he has to learn how to grow his tree, to grow his finances, to grow his worth, to grow his value in the middle of nothing. So I would say, he's not saying no because of you. He's saying no to how he feels as a provider. Believe in your story. That's absolutely right, Sam. It is about believing in your story. It means to stay solid into what makes you feel best. You know, I know you guys know I'm all on my journey. If I stop believing in my journey, I sink. I go under. When I keep believing in my story, I become vibrant. I become whole. I become complete. With or without the end result happening now. Because all we have is right now. So what can we do to feel that wholeness right now? What can we do to feel that completeness right now? Instead of making it, if April comes and goes and it doesn't happen by then, how are you going to still be whole and complete? We don't want to set ourselves up for failure now. We want to set ourselves up for success. And that's what he wants to do. He wants to set himself up for success. And he's not feeling like he can do that in this position that he's in right now. Yeah, and so that's what it's saying, to bring a balance within yourself, my dear. He's saying yes. Why he says yes, he sees that you're the gem. He sees this within you. He sees you as the happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story. He sees this within you. So feel that, embrace that. But he doesn't feel ready, because he wants to grow. He wants to grow to be able to provide for you. That's why he's saying no. It has to do with his own self-worth. Has to do with his own value. It don't have nothing to do with you. But he doesn't even know how to articulate those words out to you, because if he were to say those words to you, it would make him feel less than. It would make him feel not complete. It would probably bring tears to his eyes, sadness to his eyes, grief to himself. He don't want to go through those feelings. Instead, he's dealing with those feelings internally, knowing that he wants to grow this apple tree to provide. How do we talk about that is not talk about it and to keep going forward. So you come to a reader like myself, I'm giving you tidbits, clues to what's going on underneath the surface, so you can learn how to balance yourself in the middle of this process of this yes and no, yes and no. Stop asking, knowing that he really wants to. He just isn't, he doesn't see himself being ready quite yet. Okay? So stop getting upset. When you get upset, What's happening when you get upset? You're taking yourself out of balance. You're operating from a lower vibrational feeling. You're operating from less than. You're operating from lack. I want you to operate from worth. What kind of worth? This worth. We had 2 cards come out. You're the gem. Be the gem. Keep shining. Stop putting him under pressure. He already knows what you want. Let him figure it out. Give him the strength, give him the room to go ahead and grow that apple tree in the middle of nothing, going, I know, baby, I know you can do this. You got this, honey. Don't be asking for a yes or a no. Know that he has a yes for you. He's just going through the growing pains to get to a commitment is, you know, the ultimate vow, you know. We want to commit and be able to be there and to provide. Right. And so yes, okay, so the family is pulling on our emotional self, you know. So the family is giving him his yes and a no, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. But it is, again, know that he truly wants to say yes. We have other people, other places, other things out there pulling at us. And they're pulling at us. That gets that no going. But these cards that came out together, and you had double confirmation on he sees the gem within you. You know how hard it is? What you don't realize, I have 32 decks or more decks of cards. Do you know how many decks of cards I have that have a green gem in them? Probably just these 2 decks. You know how hard it is to grab 2 decks without knowing what cards are going to come up, and the same freaking 2 cards come up? With the happy ever after fairytale dream of a card, having the family that you want? It's nearly impossible, but we got it on your reading. So, no more pressure, no more asking, trust, because you believe in your guys' journey. Trust that you guys will find a balance. Stop going into doubt. Doubt robs our happy ever after fairytale dream away every frickin' time. Okay? That's what I got for you. No need to worry. Perfect timing, angel cards. Yeah, see, you got perfect timing there from the angel cards too. You know, if I do a card and it said April, was that for 2023, 2024, 2025? Yeah, just saying. Yeah. All right, that's all I got for you today. Lucky you. Got the reading, got your number drawed early, and you didn't have to wait all day and all night for the show. And success and letting go. Yeah. So we got married in April. You mean, I don't know when. I'll tell you when you're going to get married. Perfect timing. There really is no time in tarot, and you don't want to, again, don't put the pressure on. Just trust. Trust it's going to happen. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of divine time, so that you guys are in alignment and in balance to making that commitment to go forward in this journey together. Get a level. Yeah. All right, so let's see. You're so welcome. All right, let's see who's next. I'm going to throw a commercial on first. Yeah, I'm going to see who's next first, so you guys can get ready and start posting, and then I'll throw a commercial on. Gives me an energy break. Let's see what number is this? Number 1. Self-love. Self-love, are you here? I don't know if self-love's here or not, so let it happen, RT. Maybe it happened earlier. That's true. You never know. You never know. calling in all our DMs to say yes. Calling them in now. Step on forward. Come on, you can do it. You're all brave. Come on, DMs. You got this. We'll help you with your emotional self. We'll make you feel better. Come on, you can do this. We're going to rub you. We're going to shine you. We're going to make you feel better. We'll give you that back rub. We'll give you a massage. We'll massage your feet. Come on, baby. We can do it. We'll take all that tension away. Let's see. Is that you? What number did I just draw? Did I draw a number? Help me. Did I draw a number already or did I not? Okay. I don't know if I did. Let's see. I don't know. Did I draw a number or not? Look at Miss Gypsy. Don't even know if she drew a number. Okay. What number is here? Number 7. All right. Number 7 is Kritika. I don't know. Kritika. Number 7. All right. Oh, yeah, I did draw number 1, huh? Self-love. Self-love. Did you show up? Okay, self-love or number 7, which I'm going to do my little commercial, and we'll see if either one of them show up. Okay? All right. Oh, there you are. Okay. I'll be right back, though. And let's see. We're going to do Divinely Guided. That's what I think we need to listen to right now, is because everything is divine timing in divine order, and we are all being divinely led and divinely guided. Okay, I got your question. I'll be right back. All right. So let's see. What is the question? What is the future of my connection? What he thinks about me. Okay. All right, all right, all right. And I do everything on my timing when I'm on the show. What you guys don't understand is it takes a lot of energy to do the readings one after another, right after another. So when I pull a commercial in there, I pull it in there because Miss Gypsy needs to do it to keep herself refreshed and revived as we're going through these readings all night long. Woo, woo, woo. All right, let's see. Future of your connection and what he thinks about you right now. As a reader, I don't let anybody rush me, push me, make me go faster than when I'm going. I will always work in divine timing, on divine's time. And divine doesn't allow me to push divine. And anytime I try to push divine, it pushes me back. It does. All right, let's see what's going on with your connection here. What is the connection? What's your future connection? What is the future of your connection? What is the future? Marriage. Marriage. This is marriage, partnership, coming together, celebrating life, wishes and dreams coming true, love above as it is below. So it's a loving connection, it's a beautiful connection. We'll pull a divine direction card with it. Aw. All right, soulmates. So your connection, you're connected with a soulmate. Soulmates are important people who teach us lessons in our lifetimes. They can be friends, lovers, family members, but this, to me, this has to be a lover because you're coming together. This is about getting married, and this is about love is above, as it below, wishes and dreams coming true. I mean, those are three beautiful cards to come up together. And what would they like to say to you? Really? Did you hear that beep? That beep is confirmation for you, my girlfriend. As long as you're a girl, I know. I mean, I do have quite a few male followers, so I shouldn't just assume. I wish things could be different. I wonder why they wish that. Well, they want to be together with you now. Good night, everyone. Love and light. Love and light to you too, Divine. Thank you for sticking around and being here, and we'll see you later. Wait, you going to bed with Sheila? She had to go take a nap too. They probably wish that you guys are already together, or already married, or already living together. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, it's beautiful. So. They feel like that you were a distraction, that they know I was a distraction from your pain, and they do love you. So those are the cards. So, you're the one that would know what these things mean, that, they wish things were different. Maybe there was something that's happened somewhere that, there was, I don't know what all is, but it doesn't say I love you. It says I want you. I didn't even know it had a card in there that said I want you. They want you. Yeah. Let's see what else I can get for you. I got another deck that's, let me see where it is. Hold on. It's the hidden truth from the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Let's pull from here too, okay? They're almost the same. We got the hidden truth and the hidden truth too, but this has to do with the divine masculine, divine feminine. Let's see what they have to, what he has to say. What do they have to say for you here? Oh, you know? Okay, that's all I want you to know. You know what he means? Perfect. That's all that matters is you know. That must not have been for everybody, you know. It was for you. Let's see what else would he have to say if he was right here today. Sometimes these are things at the deep soul level. They don't even know that they have it to say. I save your texts and I end your messages. Woo, 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 woo. Let's see. Messages resonates, ma'am. Yeah. Reading resonates. Perfect. What else? Sounds like your reading's for me too. Divine, I thought you went to bed. But of course you couldn't go to bed when a reading like that's coming up, huh? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. Okay, this is what it says. You let me down. I feel that sexual tension, so they're hot for you. They're excited for you. Maybe you let them down because you haven't given it to them yet. I don't know. Anything else? Anything else they want to say to you just today? Just whatever underneath that soul level that they don't know how to communicate. Or if they do think about it and never get sad, what else? What else would they like to say? Besides, they got some hot tension for me with the sexual desire. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Do I still have a chance? I am waiting patiently. Maybe they're waiting for you to come forward to do something. You guys are supposed to be together. Your soulmates. It's from love and above. You guys share this loving energy. They wish things that could be different. They know that you are a distraction, that they were a distraction for your pain, but they do want you. They save all your text messages. They do feel the sexual erosion. Bet you let it down. Well, maybe you let down the sexual desire. I mean, it popped up and it went down. I mean, because you weren't around. No, that's why, do I still have a chance? I'm waiting patiently. I'm waiting patiently. What are you waiting patiently for? Let's see. We can't just end off there. We need to have another card. Give me another card here. One more. I miss being with you. Woo, 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 woo. That's why they're waiting patiently. I like how that comes together. I'm waiting patiently because I miss being with you. I want you back is on the bottom of the deck. Woo, woo. Got somebody there that wants you. It's a soulmate. You guys have love for each other. You want to come together in marriage, you know. Sounds like maybe at the moment you might not personally be together, or if you are, these are just things that aren't talked about. So that's what I got for you. Let's see. Yes, we are talking, but I'm not allowing him to touch me before marriage. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's what that is all about. And when it says let me down, I don't want you to. I want you to say, he was let down, not because of you, but he was let down because of his perception, and yeah. I really think those are all beautiful for you. So they do want you back. So they do want to be with you. They miss hanging out with you. They do want you. You guys are soulmates. You are meant to get married, and you guys love each other unconditionally. All right. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Perfect. All right. You're so welcome, and God bless you too. Catch butterfly kiss, butterfly kisses. Yeah, spreading the love. All right, we'll put this back here. This over here. And let's see. Oh, you're so welcome. All right. Yeah, she won't let you touch you. I wonder why. You're only in two separate countries. That's so funny. I don't know. It's a matter of letting you. It's like impossible. You can touch each other psychically. How about that, bro? All right. Let's see who's going to be next in the house. Who's next? Who's next? Number 10. Sam. Ooh. I called you number. Look at that. And I know you're right there. I just saw you post something in the chat. Samaria. Samaray. Whichever, or Sam. Yeah, me. It's all about me now. Yeah, I don't think my divine masculine likes me calling him his. You know, they have to know who I'm talking about, you know. Maybe I changed divines. Ooh. Please tell me about the current energy around me and my bee and your boyfriend. How about that? What's going on with the energy? We're going to do an energy check, huh? All right. How about doing an energy check with the kitty cat cards? Energy check. What's the energy we're doing? We want to know the current energy that's going on. I know there's been hold on, about 10 days, maybe almost 2 weeks, there's been some darker energy that's kind of come around all of us at one moment or another. And it actually shifted some of my card readings around a little bit. I did kind of do some spiritual work on that just the other day to flip my cards back around to this higher vibrational story. So if you have felt any challenges in the last couple weeks or less, just bear with those challenges, okay? Come on, cards. All right. Let us know what the energy flow is. Let us know what this energy we're dealing with. Let us know. All right. Holding for another deck. That deck don't want to give us an answer, so we're going to move on. What's the energy going on? What's the energy? Want to know about the current energy? What's going on? We need some cards. Let us know what's current energy with Sam and B. Salmon or bee? Salmon, bee. Let's know. Another deck, no answer. Okay. All right. Okay, let's try this deck. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right. New life. Yeah. I'm going, okay, I'm not getting readings from the two decks, and it's like it's because the energy is kind of in the middle of changing. As you know, you're asking for the reading. It's almost like the energy is shifting right in the in moment as we're talking. That's why that's happened here. There's still, I still think there's energy that's out there that's kind of, you know, playing on it. It's like he wants to bring an offer. He wants to bring you a solid offer. What kind of offer he wants to bring you? He wants to bring you an offer that makes you feel vibrant, makes you feel whole, makes you feel like radiant, like a brand new life, like woo, yeah, thank you, baby. But to be fair, to bring a balance in right now, you know, right now the timing's just not right now. It's like the chest isn't being, you know, the chest piece isn't in the right place. It's like it's not the timing right now is not for you guys at this moment. But again, I just believe what's going on has to do with the energy that's happening with all of us. And so in the moment, to allow yourself to feel blessed that you know that he wants to bring you an offering to make you feel vibrant, but whatever this offering is not the right offering. It's not coming, it's like not being presented right, or it's not the perfect timing for that offering, or, yeah, let's get married. So, so the offering could be a marriage offer. It could be that because that's the new life, you know. But it's just saying, to be fair, right now that's not for you to feel blessed at this moment. That's you know, to feel blessed that you know the difference. Making sure that you hold your balance. Making sure the fortune that's in that cookie is the fortune that you want. Hey, good day, Chris. Ooh, how you doing? Give me more. And stay loyal to your heart. I just think it's the energy flow right at this moment. Let me pick up. I want to know, not for you, that's a chess piece move. I think the offering that he's offering for you at this moment is not the perfect time, because there needs to be a balance that needs to take place. One that truly loves you will give you guys both the room to see if that's truth, because that's the loyal heart. See the two that come together with each other, forming the heart. To feel blessed to be able to have this time and this space. Yeah, you want to see me? The only reason I have the tiny picture is because people are here to see the reading. So, hey, woo. So there's the tiny picture again. You can't read my spirit. Well, that's not my problem. No, and number 8 has not been drawn, but there's not a lot of numbers left in there. So, Chris, since you're new to the house, what I do is I do give free readings, and I do it. and you get a number, and you have to hit the like button to get on the list, and you have to let me know you hit the like button, and then I do a random drawing. When your number comes up, then I will give you a reading, and people come to my channel on a regular basis because they're going through a growing process, a healing process, because I'm helping, let's find the story that you guys need to hear to feel balanced through your process, through your journey. Okay, so back on the reading. Okay, see anything else? Says it wants me to go back to this deck. Okay. No, it wants me to go to this deck. Okay. Yeah, so right now, what's definitely taking place with you, Sam, and B, is it's a balancing act, it's a balancing journey. From the blue butterfly deck, from this one, I've been trying it. A card hasn't been coming out. I'll try again, but the cards haven't been coming out of here, so. There we go. Sentimental feelings. So. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, keep your feelings real. You know, he has an offering. He wants to bring you a new life. You know, it could be marriage. That's what you're talking about. But to be fair, right now is not the time for you to make that, because you want to make sure that you're dealing with your own internal feelings, that you're getting the gift that you want. You're getting the fortune cookie that you want when this move gets made, you know. To feel blessed that you know that about yourself, and to know that you're being loyal to yourself first, keeping the heart within, keeping that heart pure as you know, this offering is being made, that, you know, right at the moment there's still something that still needs to be figured out, that allows you to balance yourself in time. It's time that to find a balance to your life, what's most important for you, which has to do with your own personal feelings. So you're being true to yourself. Okay? I'm going to see if one more card will come out of here now. Okay? And keep the faith. Keep the faith in yourself. Keep the faith in the journey, and take that next step right now. Okay? Vibing high. Woo, 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 woo. Samurai, that's what we got for you today. So, yep. I see that there's an offering for you, to offering a new life, but right now is not the time. Making sure that you feel blessed enough to take care of your inner soul, be loyal to your heart, balance yourself, make sure you're taking note of what's most important to yourself before you actually get into a committed relationship. Be true to your own true feelings, keep the faith in the journey, and take that next step now. The next step, I would say, for you is to be journaling and writing down what is most important to you, you know, and especially if it's in a marriage, you know, and if you were to get married, what is important to you, making sure that you're keeping your emotional feelings in alignment to it, that you're not just saying yes because the offering came, but you're saying yes because you find a balance within each other, you know. Okay. But right at this very moment's not time. Just make that next step, so you actually journal, write down, write, Samurai, make your list. What do you want? What do you want in a relationship? What is it you want? You know, what is it when that one and you come together? Let's see. It says, our home with a beautiful family, adorable, grinning, having fun. Woo, 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 woo. I just called in pain. Manifest and trust your story. That's right. It is. Manifest your story by trusting in it, believing in it. Keep putting the energy of trust, the energy of believing. Even if you put it out there to a certain source, and divine leads and guides you to another source, no, source is listening to your calling. Source is listening to the the same card. Source is listening to what it is that we're putting out there, because Source really wants, Divine really wants to fulfill your dreams, you know. So be true to yourself. Okay. All right. Let's see who's going to be next. Okay, remember everybody, hit that like button if you haven't already. And I do post almost every day, just a little 10-15 minute video. When you go watch them, make sure you hit that like button, and please leave a comment down below, you know, how some of the readings that I've given you guys for free, go in there and leave a comment on how it has affected you, how it has uplifted your spirits, how it's put you into this higher vibrational story just by listening to the readings that I give to you. Yeah, they may go to any length to get married to you, but again, what matters is to make sure that doesn't matter what they're going through to make the marriage happen or want the marriage to happen, making sure that you're in alignment for it, making sure that you know that that's what you want. You know, you're not just saying yes because somebody asked you to marry them, but you're saying yes because your heart says yes, saying yes because your soul says yes, saying yes because you truly know that that's where you want to go with that person. Okay. All right. Let's get my pen out here, and Shannon, I'll add you on the list, and Chris, if you want, I'll add you on the list too, but you have to tell me you hit the like button. All right. All right. So, yeah, it's not about just saying yes because somebody ask you, but saying yes because that's where your heart leads you, that's where your soul leads you, that's because your knowingness leads you. Mm-hmm. You're so welcome. All right. So, we'll see whose number is going to be next. Let's see, I need to add a number 14 in there. 14. Oh, those are not in order, are they? I already have 14. No, okay. All right, so we're looking for the next number is number 14. Look at you, Shannon. Look at you. Come on out. Come in and just get in here and get a reading right off the bat. I tell you. Nobody's luckier than that. Woo, 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 woo. So it's your turn to post your question. Mm-hmm. I meant like Saffron's been here for the whole show and their number hasn't been pulled, and Tan and CB, and here you just come on in and you get your number pulled. Yes, you need to post. If you don't want to post a question, then I'll just do a general reading for energy checkup. So, or whatever it is that you need to know. That's what the cards are going to show you anyhow. So, what is it that you need to know? What's most important for you to know right now? Oh, thank you so much, Achila. What does my want to tell me? Okay, let's see. What do they want to tell you? Let's see. Let's see. What would they like to tell you? What would they like to tell you? What do they want to tell you? We will be together again. What else would they like to tell you? So that means that you're not together right now. Okay, I want to be more than friends. Woo, 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 baby. I want to be more than friends with you. Woo, woo, woo. What else would they like to tell you? What else? What else? I couldn't let you get close to me when that time was way back when because I had other things that I was going through. What else? What else? What else would they like to tell you? What else? Anything else? Anything else? What would they like to tell you? Whoa, I almost lost half the deck there. What else would they like to tell you? I am becoming a better person because of you. So they've probably gone through some transformation because of you. I don't react when people mention your name because they're still hiding feelings that they have about you that they haven't come to surface with or come to terms with. But they did know exactly what they were doing. Because they lost themselves for a while. They pulled themselves away and they got themselves lost for a while. When they pulled themselves away, that's why they didn't mention you. It has to do with some kind of healing that they're going through in the process. And because of the healing that they had to go through, that's why they can't let you get close to them because it's a toxic behavior, but you are actually affecting them to become a better person. And they know that you guys will get together again. And they do want to be more than friends when that time comes. One more. From here. Teach. You have a wonderful gift for working with other people. That's probably why here when it says I'm becoming a better person, you've probably taught them something. And have you considered teaching as a job or a position? Teaching can come in all different ways. It could be being a mom. Um, it could be just real life situation. It could be a tarot reader even. It could be coaching. It could be counseling. It could be a teacher. It could be in just real life situations. One more. I guess. Animals are important to you. Animals heal and comfort and relax you. So if you're feeling any stress or anything about what's going on within your own journey, go ahead and utilize the animals to help comfort you, to relax you. You love dogs, yeah. Dogs are really good too. And maybe it might be telling you to become a dog trainer, maybe, because the teach came up, maybe teaching animals, teaching maybe dog whispers, animal whispering, or healing, or let's see. You're in the banking field, okay. Like, almost like what I don't know that this actually goes with the rest of that. It's almost like maybe you're a little younger and you're in the middle of your body's changing. You're becoming from not you're not a child anymore. You're not a teenager anymore. You're not that. It's like that young adult. That's that young, and that you're getting more into the maturity. More the it's like your body's shifting. It's moving. It's like almost like your body's changing from more like something's shifting around within the body, which I'm getting, and it says adult children. That's where I'm getting, like, you're changing from, like you're not fully growing until you're 25 years old. Not everything is developed within your body until you're 25. So if you're any age under that, that's where I can understand this part of the reading. I don't know that it has anything to do with any of that, but what I would connect this with is with the animals, that because the animals heal, they comfort us, they relax you as you're going through life changes. So it's almost a whole separate reading than what I was doing earlier. Okay? All right. All right, that's what I get for you for right now. Thank you for coming to the show, and thank you for your question, and thank you for your like. And we're going to see who gets to go next. It's on and off situation. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's fully developed. It could be moving. It could be shifting. Mm-hmm. All right. The green deck. Look at that. Woo, 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 woo. All right, let's see who's going to get the next number out. You're so welcome. All right, who's next? Who's next? Number 12, which is CB. CB, are you still in the house? Woo, 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 woo. Yay, it's your turn. You get to post your question next. And I'll draw a little trinket for you, too, while you're posting. Growing, expanding the tree. Ooh, yeah, your number 8 still in here. See what I have in there still? 8 and 13. So, yeah, your number is still in there. So CB, it's almost like you're in a hurry. It's like I'm a racehorse. I'm a racehorse. I'm in a big hurry, and I'm spinning around. And I'm in a hurry to get to my tree of life. I'm wanting my tree to grow. I want my tree to be already producing for me. I want my tree of life already here and put into place. Sapping, and we're just keeping you here till the end. What can I say? Somebody's got to stay until the end, you know. Can't leave Miss Gypsy here all alone now. Oh, what do you guys want you to know? Let's see. What do you guys want you to know? Let's see what they want you to know. What do you guys want you to know? The charms resonate? Perfect. Like, see the racehorse, when it came out, it was, I can't even get it. Yeah, look, it was spinning around. So it's like in a hurry. It's in a hurry. But it's in the middle of spinning around, too, you know. But it wants to get to the tree of life, you know. The tree is growing. It's expanding. It has what it is that you're looking for, you know. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. So we have to keep having faith in the dreams that we have out there, and don't let your past hold you back. You know, because sometimes when we look too far back in the past, it does hold us back, or it takes us back, and it dips us back under into that old swim. And it's like, oh my goodness, I didn't want to go there. But how do we stay out of that past? Is if you go in that, if we can write the script around to this better script, to trust in yourself, to trust in your journey, to have faith in your life, to have faith in your dreams. Because we have an imagination, but, you know, in that part that we're imagining, what part of it that you really want to go after? What part of it do you really want to become? What part of it do you want to really be? Where, you know, that will actually help you. It says a personal issue reaches resolution, where the personal issue has something to do with the past that may hold you back. But if we can actually allow that personal issue of the past to come to a completion, to come to a resolution, that's where you're able to find your balance within. That's where you're able to have faith in the dreams to come forward. Woo, 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 woo. What else? What else for CB? We want to know what else. So what else? CB says, pull another charm. Okay, okay, another charm. Oh, there's another charm in here. Just for you, for me. Let's see what this charm says. It says, a family's love is forever. And it says something in really tiny print. A family is a circle of love. A family's love is forever. Okay. Have faith in your dream. But even though we may love our family and everything, and they love us forever, that doesn't mean that they always support us within our dreams or in our journeys. That, it is important for us to support our dreams. It is important for us to support our journey, even if the family disagrees in any which way, shape, or form. To truly go after your dreams, to trust in the process that you're going. Know that the family's going to be there regardless. Rather, you made the choice because they wanted you to make it, or you made the choice because you wanted to make it. And I tell you, which choice is going to make you feel better as a wholeness is making the choices that make you feel best as a whole person in the long run. Okay? The answers you need are coming. They are on their way. So what I see is there is something in the past that needs to really be healed. And you're actually in the middle of it. And it does have to do with loving yourself a little bit more. Instead of surrendering to whatever it is that the family loves you so much, but maybe you're doing some things in your life or in your process that, don't quite set well with you. Maybe you might have a little resentment or bitterness because that's what the family wants you to do. But I'm telling you to free that. Let it go. Whatever it is that family wants, let it go. Let it be okay that's what they want. But to truly trust in yourself, to truly believe in your dreams, truly believe what it is that you want to go after. And when you actually go into that position, that's when your answers that you're looking for come truly forward. Trust that the family's always going to be there for you, whether they approve or disapprove of your next step. And that way, that'll stop you from spinning around. Then the racehorse won't be spinning around. It's like trying to please everybody. And it's like, no, this lifetime is about pleasing you first, so you can actually grow the life that you want, so you can have that tree grow all the fruits and all the provide for you in this abundant way. To trust in that. Anything else for CB today? Anything else that CB needs to hear today? Step out of your comfort zone. Yep. The comfort zone is believing and trusting in the family and what they're saying and doing. But, we have to really step out of that zone. We've got to take one foot out of what we're comfortable with to step into something that we're uncomfortable with. But what we're uncomfortable with is actually chasing our own dreams to bring the balance into the spiritual world within what the practicality is, and a time to give rather than take. A time to give to yourself. Time to give to yourself. So your answers truly do come. So your dreams truly do come true. By resolving anything of the past that would have in the past held you up. But when you rewrite your script, stepping into your own life by having faith in your dreams, that's when our answers truly come into our life, so we can take that next step and then the rest is surrender to divine. It's like that's what I did about 2 years ago. I just surrendered to divine. Where's divine taking me next? What's divine doing with me next? Okay, divine, you want me to go here? Oh, divine, you want me to go over there? Oh, okay, I'm here now, divine. and to surrender to that process, because divine has this beautiful journey to lead us on and guide us on. Okay, that's what I got. That's a beautiful reading. I'm going to claim that. I'm going to claim that for many others too. I don't listen to my family to what they think I'm supposed to do. If I did, I probably wouldn't be here. Today they support me now more than ever, though, because they saw me step into my power. Oh, what do we got next? We got two more. Then we got shopping coming up next. So what do we got? Number 8. Yeah, woo, 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 woo. Shopping, it's your turn. So interesting that the South Node came in the past and the North Node came in the future. I tell you, that is funny, huh? So you're heading towards the North Node. You're done with the South. You're so welcome. It's 1101. Woo, 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 woo. How are your drawings going? You have any new drawings that you've created lately? CB? And Sapin, you've been waiting for your number to come out, and it's coming out. It already came out. Where are you, Sapin? I'm making a cosplay costume for the reference right now. Woo, 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 woo. I'd like to see it when you're done. You'll probably post it on your channel, huh? After I'm done, I am starting with the drawing. I see. So you're making the costume now, and then you'll do a drawing later. Okay, I'd like to see your costume, though. I'm sure it's pretty cool. Pretty unique, huh? To have special talents and gifts that other people don't have that are yours. All right, I'd love to see it. Well, Sapin must have disappeared. There's only one other number in here. And that would be number 13. Is number 13 here? Number 13, let's see who 13 is. Tan, are you here? Okay, anybody that's here, you want to let me know that you're here. If you haven't drawn your numbers, let me know. Oh, well, thank you. You're so welcome. I'd love to see it. Maybe one day I'll have you make me a gypsy outfit. By next year, I plan on moving back down south. So, hey, Tan, woo, woo, woo. Happy to see you here. Your number got drawn, so it's your time for a reading. So, did you already hit the like button? I know you might have already told me. Just make sure. I'd like to make sure that. And if so, just say yes. I hit or say liked. That way I know that what the yes is for. And then post your question. Woo 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 woo, and then we'll get the show rolling. And I'm gonna pull some charms out for you too. Ooh. It's got to say something in words I don't understand. That's the cross. And we're going to go sailing in a ship. We get to steer your ship in the direction. We'll steer your ship in a direction. Oh, with the fish. You can swim and taking the emotion. We're going to take your emotions and we're going to put them in this beautiful direction. The direction so you're being blessed with the emotional journey. Okay, let's see, CB. Yeah, your number was 8. Yeah, where were you? Will you just stick around, Seppa, you'll be right after 10 because I did call you and you didn't come up, so I called another number. But you stick around and I'll do you right after 10. This will be an awesome. At one point, we'll do it by order. Perfect. Maybe next year. We'll see. yeah. Next year is not that far away either. So perfect. All right. What changes is coming up? Okay, and you did like. Okay, perfect. What changes are coming up for 10 in the house? What changes are coming up? What changes are coming up for 10? Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Let Miss Gypsy know what it is she needs to communicate to 10 about changes coming up. Thinking about that yang. Thinking about that yang. Let me know what's going on. What's going on with her? Let me know what's going on. Here and now, there and now, past and future, in between. We're in between. So you're like thinking a lot about the past, thinking a lot about the future. And it probably has to do with this special one. Thinking about the past, thinking about the future, thinking. Thinking about all the glitter, thinking about all the work. It's like, can I do all this work to bring all this glitter in? Can I chop? Can I make it all shine so bright and glittery? Yeah, lots of thinking going on. Yep. What else does Tan need to know from Miss Gypsy? Yeah, that thinking's coming to an edge, though. It's like because it's like there's love involved in this thought, you know. And sometimes what I think is to get out of your head, operate from your heart. Don't think too much about the past. Don't think too much about the future. Know that all the work that needs to be done to get to the glitter is all in range, is all in reach when we're operating from love. The cards call out to me and they tell me, oh, switch decks. So what's what we're doing. All right, what else you need to know? What else? What changes are coming up? Spread your wings. Spreading your wings is, when we're getting out of doubt, getting out of insecurity, getting out of lack, and let's step into that empowering self. Let's step into that shine. Let's step into the light that we have so we can let that light within us shine outwardly, so we can allow our wings to truly operate in this world, so we're not operating from that questioning mode. Questioning actually takes our brighter stories away. And when we actually allow our wings to spread open, it removes doubt, it removes insecurity, it removes the lack mentality. What else for Tan? For Tan that's in the house today. What else? What else? And it brings opportunity forward. It brings opportunity towards what the world has to offer you. Next, anything else? To allow yourself to truly shine from the inside. So that's exactly what I was going here. When we're here, when it's saying spread your wings, it is why we're spreading our wings is so we can have the light that's within inside us to come out and shine. And when we do that, it actually takes away this, we're not thinking so much, because when we get stuck in the head, it keeps us kind of trapped, you know. And when we actually step out of our head and trust in the process, trust in the shine, trust in the journey that, you know, you can see, trust in something that it is that you love to do. So that opportunity that you see that's there, it's like, you know, like you see the opportunity. All you need to do is spread your wings, spread your arms, saying, here, I'm ready for this opportunity to happen. I'm ready to come out and shine my brightest light forward. Let me shine from the inside out. So my shine that's inside of here is touching other people out there, because I'm operating from my whole self. I'm not in doubt. I'm not in confusion. I'm not in the past. I'm not in the future. I'm in the present moment. I'm in the now. Claiming my life for me right now. Because I decided to spread my wings. I decided to open myself up to allow opportunities to come towards me, because I'm operating from my brighter self, my brighter light. That's what you got going on within your energy flow and what's coming up towards you. So I would definitely get out of the head, start operating from the heart, allowing the yang within inside of yourself to clean up anything that's not operating from the glitter, from anything that's not operating from the glittered self, from the shine within. So you can actually truly open up and see the opportunities that are all around you, so you can be operating from the fullness, the shine within your beautiful soul that you truly really are. Okay? That's what I got. That's for Tan in the house. Ooh. All right. And Sapin, I don't understand. You know, is that a question, urgent assignment? Does that mean you need to go? Is, you know, reword your question? I don't understand it. So. The charms is, this is like you steering, okay? This is, you're steering your ship. What are you steering your ship through? You're steering your ship through the emotional self, the emotional journey. How do we get our emotions to come out, to shine, to be operating from the brighter light? It kind of fits into the story I said with the cards. So we're allowing, that's how I read, because I'm reading for the emotional self, right? So this is the ship. You're steering your ship through your emotional journey so you can feel blessed in the end. which I can't pick that one up because of my nails, but that's what your charms work. Okay. Sapin, did you leave? Are you here? All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming and joining me with tonight's show. I really appreciate you guys coming here and being here, part of the journey. And Sapin, if I missed your turn, it's because, great, I got angel wings last week to dress up. Perfect. And thank you for being a part of the show, and I really appreciate it. And for all those ones that didn't get a reading tonight because you missed your turn or you weren't present when it was here, I'm so sorry, but it's in divine timing. I'm allowing divine to choose for us to who needs the reading the most from Miss Gypsy today for you. And until next time, I'll be back on Monday night at 9:30 p.m. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I do up to 22 personal readings for free for you guys. And if the only reason why it will cost you anything is just because you wanted to take cuts in front of the drawing, and then that would be using the super chat, and it is $5 or more to use that super chat button to be able to get a reading above everybody else. Until next time, bye-bye, butterflies. Love you all, and keep those vibes going high, and keep flipping that script around to better. And if you need, in the meantime, if you need anything, you need any assistance with anything, just go over here to Instagram to my channel, FlipN Feels, and you can DM me, and I'm also there for you guys. Okay? Till next time. I love you. Ooh. Ha 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 ha.